Indra Krishnamurthy Nooyi was born on the 28th of October 1955 in Tamil Nadu, India. Her father worked at the State Bank of Hyderabad and her grandfather was a judge. Indra had the privileges that come with being born into a middle-class family. She attended some of the best schools in Tamil India, one of the most notable being her secondary school, Holy Angels AIHSS, Chennai, where her teachers observed that she wasn't a bright student. Indra was a hardworking student, but her academic performance did not match the efforts she put into her studies. This left her feeling somewhat worthless and underachieved. Despite Indra's middling grades, she had the ambition of attaining the highest level of education possible. This was an especially lofty dream for a girl with low grades, but Indra set her mind to accomplish it. She devoted extra time to her academics, reading the most she could on all the subjects she learned at school. Her efforts only yielded minimal success, but she persisted. After graduating from secondary school, Indra gained an admission to study physics, mathematics, and chemistry at the University of Madras. It was not an easy task studying such subjects, and there were times when Indra felt greatly discouraged. The faculty members at IMM considered Indra a mediocre student, just like her teachers in secondary school and elementary schools. This sometimes got under her skin, and she felt like capitulating and leaving the school for good. Instead of quitting, Indra resolved to make the most of her situation. She continued to study hard, eventually graduating in 1974, albeit with average grades. After graduating, Indra's family expected her to get a job with some of the local companies, but she had her mind set on her dream of attaining the highest level of education. She enrolled in a postgraduate program at the Indian Institute of Management, IMM, Calcutta. Upon the completion of her program, she applied for admission into Yale School of Management. Luck shined on her when she was accepted to study public and private management. Yale was strenuous and academically demanding, but Indra held on to her dream. She eventually graduated, earning a master's degree. She found a job in the employ of Johnson & Johnson textile firm, where she gained practical knowledge of business management. She also joined Boston Consulting Group as a strategy consultant. In 1994, Indra joined PepsiCo. Her commitment and hard work made her to be elected to PepsiCo's board of directors. But another enormous task came her way when she was named the chief executing officer of PepsiCo. It was such an unprecedented feat, and Indra did not know how to begin to carry out her duties. She, however, drew strength from the previous seemingly unachievable things she had taken on. Over the next decade, she grew PepsiCo from a $3.6 billion enterprise to a $39 billion company. Presently, Indra is the 12th highest paid corporate woman in the world, with an annual package of over $12.7 million. The thing is, in life, you'll never know your worth until you've challenged yourself. New challenges helps us evaluate our abilities and develop ourselves. Most people who lead mediocre lives are afraid to take on challenges. The surest way to remain stagnant in life is to remain in your comfort zone. Success demands that you separate yourself from your area of comfort and face the challenges of life headlong. Hazel Gill said, "The hero's journey is a much-used metaphor in therapy. The idea that we should be able to look back on the challenges we faced in life and see ourselves as the hero rather than the victim of our own story. You can't lead a life worthy of emulation or even live satisfactorily if you're afraid of challenges." Wayne Dyer said, "Be thankful for each new challenge because it will build your strength and character." We should look at new challenges as an opportunity to develop our character and maximize our potentials. Eknath Easwaran said, "Gradually, I learned to cease looking up on challenges and difficulties and began to see tense situations as opportunities to put my strength to use." Indra Krishnamurthy Nooyi succeeded because she learned not to shy away from the challenges of life.